Are we back? Are we back? I'm trying to load it on my computer so I can see this stream, but I can hear myself through my phone. I think we're back. Hello? Hello? Alright. Yeah, it looks like we're back. What the fuck? Domestic violence. This is the second time this happened. This happened, I want to say, in yesterday's stream. But that, like, we were back in like 30 seconds. This was like a whole, like, 5 minutes we were down. I know. I can't believe we're getting another stream out of this game too. But this is also my fault. I was so sure this was gonna be it. Oh, it's just you guys. Thanks for fetching my baby brother. He's in a better place now. Just kidding. He's just standing in the corner there in timeout. Maybe next time he'll think twice before he uses my money to buy trading cards. Speaking of, I opened a bunch of... It wasn't that much. It was like 6 packs of Yu-Gi-Oh cards today. Which I have not done in a very, very long... Literally decades since I've done this. Only because they had this box. They had like the 3 Egyptian god cards on it. And like 6 of the original... sets, like packs of the sets, like the Legend of the Blue Eyes White Dragon, and all of those. I've only bought 2 boxes, that's it. It's 6 packs each. I'm not gonna do any more. But it's just too... I can't say it's too fun because it's gonna sound like I'm already addicted, but I promise I'm not. I have not ordered anymore, and I'm not going to. I don't even want to play the cards. I just want to pull shiny cards, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. The only reason I bought the first box is because it had the prints of the 3 Egyptian god cards. So I was like, oh, okay, I got what I wanted. But then I was like, well, my pulls weren't that good from this box, so I bought another box. And this time I got like 2 holographics, but they weren't that good. And, yeah, I'm not gonna buy any more. Here, take this. A rare card. I pretended to rip one of his ultra rare cards earlier just to freak him out a little. But that's the real one right there. I do have some unopened Pokemon packs that I've just kept. They're not super old. Like, the oldest unopened pack I have is a Pearl and Diamond pack. And I probably will never open it. I just like holding it, you know? But I have a couple of the XY Evolutions, which is kind of like a reprint of the base set, like the OG base set. I have like 5 or 6 of those packs unopened. Angel is frozen solid. It will probably be a while before it recovers. I always forget I have them too. I bought them like a good while back because I was like, oh, you know, what if I pull OG Charizard again? But it would be a reprint, but it would be OG Charizard, you know? Because I do have an OG Charizard somewhere buried in the house in a plastic case. Which if I sent that to get graded, it would probably get a really good grade because we put that in a plastic case like same day within like an hour of getting it. because my dad was a baseball card collector. When he saw that, he was like, oh, you should put that in a case, because at the time, people already knew like Charizard was like the card to get from that base set. So I wonder what that thing is worth now. Oh yeah, weren't we supposed to check something else here? Finally, some peace and quiet. I like how the dog is just here. The faux facts. So I'm only halfway through the battles. The pet rock battles. Question, if you're still here, Trash Platter, are there any more battles that I can actually do right now? Or am I gonna like see them later once I progress the story a bit more? Watch, we're gonna find out that the person who's like the best at it is gonna be Basil's grandma. She's gonna come out the hospital and she's gonna be like, I couldn't go yet. I had to whoop your ass to let you know who's the best. You think I can do them all in one day? Okay. The problem is I'm gonna need to find these people wherever they are. I might have to save them for next stream though. It's about to be 11:30, which means if I end stream, I will be going to sleep by 12 probably, which means I will get a good and healthy 4 hours of sleep. And you know what sucks? It's gonna be a long work day, so I will very likely not stream tomorrow. But who knows? Maybe I'll change my mind and just stream anyways, even though it's gonna be a fucking long day. But no promises. I will probably be very tired. But if not tomorrow, I can promise Thursday for sure. Because I'll be off after Wednesday. Or if I do work Thursday, it's gonna be a super short day. Like being done by like 10 or 11 type of short day. Okay, I already came here. I dueled her son. I don't think there's anyone else here. Maybe I should check the park one more time. How about the rich hobo? He's not a duelist. Pet Rock Duelist City. Nobody here. Maybe I should go look in the Let's see. I know I went against Kai in the pizza place. Maybe a Hobbies, the store owner? No, he sold me the Pet Rock, so why would he? Maybe in Other Mart. I love bananas so much. I could stare at them all day. You know, there are... Actually, no, you probably know. There's like several types of bananas. I found out about this a couple years ago. Not that long ago. It was maybe like 2 years ago. I found out that there's like several types of bananas and they're all very different. And the ones we get here in the US are just... For whatever reason, we have the ones we have. But I want to try the other kinds of bananas. More than several, yeah. Like the one that we have is called like the Cavendish? Something like that. Or maybe I'm wrong. I should look and see if maybe some stores over here import other types of bananas. It had a bunch of varieties in India. Yeah, that's probably like a prime place to get them, because I think there's so. I mean, it's already a place that grows a lot of diverse stuff, but you have a lot of sort of neighboring countries where it will be pretty easy to import some of the other varieties. Cavendish is the most common globally, huh? I thought it was just the US, but I guess that makes sense. Nobody here to duel. Oh, I just remembered. I was gonna do the pizza job. You wanna know one of the things that always made me love MMOs? It's just that the fact that the game never ends. I mean, it's both a blessing and a curse. I'm sad that this game will end. Alright, time to do some doctor writing deciphering. There's a misconception that banana runts taste different because they're from a dead cultivar of banana, which isn't true, but the tastes are very different apparently nonetheless. Yeah, roguelikes are fun in that aspect too. It's like how like I like the ones where like oh, what is it called? There's that one. You know the one? Yeah, I'm being so specific right now. It's got rogue in the name, and it's like a lineage of like knights or some shit like that, and they all have like different like pros and cons. So it's like fun to see like how far a certain randomly generated loadout like will get you. Binding of Isaac is really good. I you know, funny thing about Binding of Isaac is I stayed away from it for so long. Ages. Because I hated the aesthetic back in the day. I was like, why do I want to play in gross stuff, you know? And I was always also kind of resentful of the fact that it was called like some people called it Zelda-like. When I would like look it up on Steam, it's like, oh, it's Zelda-like, and it's like it's really not Zelda-like. It's just the fact that like I guess the map is kind of laid out kind of like a really classic Zelda dungeon, but that's pretty much where the comparison ends. But yeah, the main thing was the aesthetic. I did not like the aesthetic. And then eventually I saw one of my favorite streamers, Jabroni Mike. He played it a ton, and like I loved watching him play it. and seeing like getting all these crazy loadouts. I mean, I think he played with mods too, but the just the crazy kind of like setup you can get. I'm like, holy shit, this is cool. You know Mike? Mike is fucking great. Enter the Gungeon is pretty fun in that respect too. Yeah. Oh, Hades. Yeah, Hades is really cool. I need to get on that. Pizza Man gave you his pizza notes. You watched the... Yeah, I've been watching the Vinesauce crew since... it was either 2012 or 20... I think I want to say I started watching Vinesauce back in 2011, and that was back when like people would usually watch on the website, and the whole chat was like using Chatango, and then like like I remember everyone would like talk like nobody wants to actually talk on Twitch. The people who talk on Twitch are weirdos, and eventually I think in 2014 Vinny had everyone move to Twitch for whatever reason. I think he didn't want to like, because the Chatango brought like a lot of drama and stuff between people, and he didn't want to deal with that. But without me divulging into the whole history of Vinesauce, it was an era. I've been around that whole community for, holy fuck, it's been over 10 years now. But Vinny, Joel, Mike, Limes, I love catching I'm forgetting her name right now, but she loves Sonic, Marissa. What is her name? What is her Twitch name? I always forget. Imakuni, yes. Her streams are really fun too. Like she goes on for like super late at night. I've been subbed to Joel ever since he played Earthbound. Ima's great. She's really great. But Mike is the guy I gotta watch every day. KY, yeah. KY was great. I loved watching him do RPGs back then too. Oh yeah, Rev. You gotta love Rev. The Rev and Mike streams, such good times. They're such a good duo. I mean, Mike duo's great with a lot of people, but it's just they have a really good dynamic. Take this pizza down the street to the house with the toys in the lard. Ooh, the coins by the white feces. What medical professional wrote this one? Take this pizza down the street to the house with the toys in the yard. And the cans? Oh, cars by the white fence. Okay, down the street, house with toys and cars by the white fence. Okay, they're randomly generated? Holy shit. Wait. Okay, white fence. Nope. Okay, further down. Going back to the Vice thing, like Limes, I was watching her earlier today after I got home from work, and it's just like it's really funny to watch her stream because I feel like chat and everyone has corrupted her, because she'll still be her old self, but she'll say like some randomly like really unhinged shit for like 1 second, and it's like, what? It's fantastic. Alright, is this what they meant by cars? Cars by the white fence? There's toys. Like she was playing the Harvest Moon remake. I forget. It's what do they call it? The people who actually make Harvest Moon, but it's not called Harvest Moon. Story of Seasons. It's a Wonderful Life. It's a remake of the GameCube Harvest Moon, and she has a cow. She has a cow that she named Chat. And I remember I was just like kind of chilling out and kind of listening to the stream and watching it, and I just hear her say, "Okay, Chat, time to get pregnant." They have very different energies, but like, it works great. It really works great. Like they're total opposites of energy, but she's been corrupted. It's great. I remember when she streamed Final Fantasy 15. That was a very fun time. But I think about like how that stream went and how the streams are now, and it's like, wow. I mean, like both of her styles are great, but like I said, it's just really funny to hear her say unhinged stuff for like a split second. All right, one pizza down. Mental Gen, yeah. Mental Gen is the reason I bought this one game on the N64. Let me see if I can find it here. She had a pretty cool taste in games. And she was a fun time too. She tended to be kind of deadpan, but it was a good time. Let me see if I can find it. This game is pretty obscure. Crap. Let me put my earbuds back in. Yeah, the game is called Space Station Silicon Valley. And I have the box and everything here. I remember this box being in better condition. I don't know if I somehow put something on my shelf that caused it to get a bend. Which sucks, because I remember this being in really good condition. It's like the front is like lightly sinking in, but it doesn't have any crease. Yeah, never heard of this game. It's super, like, I wouldn't call it like a really good game or anything, but it has a certain aesthetic that I love of the time. But if you look it up, Space Station Silicon Valley, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Polygonal kind of stuff. Take this pizza down the street to the house with the Gary picking root. Oh, the gray pickup and the yellow roof. My gosh. We've been corrupted. I still remember how I found the Vine Sauce team. It was one of Vinny's I want to say Super Mario 64 corruption videos got big on YouTube in like 2011. And somehow in watching the video, I had learned that like he does some of that stuff live. Oh my gosh, I used to watch his streams every single night. And what an era it was. When my laptop still worked and I would just like pass out watching his streams. I don't know how that man did it. You know, he'd start streaming it at like 11 p.m. his time and stream till like 3. It would be like 3 a.m. my time. Or like I think he would go to like, no, maybe it was like 3 a.m. his time. But he went to like ungodly late hours every single day. Yeah, he's got a much healthier schedule, and I'm happy for him. But I will say that the era when he was streaming every single day was a good time. Like I think back to like years like 2018 when he was streaming like Final Fantasy VII Remake. Oh, or like whenever he's streamed RPGs. And then all the weird Sunday streams, yeah. I remember when he would do like the streams where he would go into like an old, like abandoned like MMO or something like that. And finding like one person that somehow like was on there. And he played great music during them. Like I remember him playing like the Mars Volta and stuff. Pizza's here. This is the second house, right? Streaming some corruption with the old corruptor. The world stream. That's what it was called. Yes. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Please find the house with the tires in the yard and the ogreish ogres red car. Alright, we're gonna look for tires in the yard. I don't know. This is like the first one I truly cannot decipher. Oh, this place sold. Use the old corruptor back when it was like NES games. The new stuff is crazy. I'm amazed by the new stuff, but like the GameCube stuff has been some of my favorite, like the Luigi Mansion corruptions. Tires in the yard. That's the only thing I could actually decipher from that. Which so far none of these have had tires in the yard, so at least I know can't be any of these. Is it this? There's little cars. Yeah, sorry. Oh, jeez. Yeah, day of release. That was mind-blowing. It helps a lot to have a team that does that. It's crazy that we went from like a corruptor that was just trial and error to having a team that just knows how to bring all this shit out. But the trial and error days were golden, especially early on. Because when we finally like found a good corruption, holy shit. Who has tires in their yard? Hey, maybe it's vegan pizza. please find the house with the... That says tires, right? Tires in the yard. And the... Red car? The ogre I don't know what that says. Or is it dark red car? The Banjo-Kazooie corruptions. Oh, jeez. You know, the past ones were not that bad, but this one is actually kicking my ass. A dark red car and tires. I have seen no such thing. This is pink. There's no tires. Oh my gosh. Maybe they mean red tiles? Oh, there's tires here, but there's no dark red car. Oh, this was it. That's your handwriting. Hey, newbie, you're just the guy I wanted to see. According to some recent feedback, it seems that your customer satisfaction rating is 8 out of 10. Anyway, here's some monies. See, I got a 10 out of 10 last time. I'm truly gonna miss this game. This will be a game that I will restream, like, from the, like, just a full, like, replay through of it in the future. We're talking, like, maybe, like, a year or two from now. But it's worth it. Like, that's how I feel about, like, Paper Mario 64. I will restream that. Like, that was one of my favorite streams that I had ever done. And I will do that again. Yeah, I do want to check out the other route. The other route, I will check out soonish. Like, after I finish this playthrough, I'll play a little bit of something else, but I'll mix in some streams of the other route. Within the next month. Somewhere within the month. Or maybe immediately, I don't know. We'll see. Alright, what was I doing? Yeah, so I think I'm gonna save and start to wrap up here. 70% new content in a second run. Yeah, I might have to do it immediately then. I'm a little scared of what I'm gonna see, because it's like, I want my ending to be nice and good. I want this to have a good ending, and I'm scared of what the other route could be like. But you don't have to tell me. I want to find out. It's like, it makes me think of, like, when people played Undertale, and, you know, and they went for the full pacifist run, and then they go and do the, what do you call it, the genocide run, and it's just like you're killing everyone that you ever cared about. Oh, I couldn't do that. I could never. Anyways, what was I thinking of? Yeah, so no guarantee of a stream tomorrow. There's a very small chance, but don't expect it. Just if you see, oh, I'll post this because I should mention I do have a Twitter for this, my Twitch channel, which 99% of what I post on there is purely stream notifications. So if you want to follow it, no bullshit, just stream notifications and like a heads up that I will stream. It's a good way to see that I'm actually streaming. But like I said, most likely not tomorrow, but there's a small chance, but definitely Thursday. So, and hopefully we'll finish this game. I got more pet rocks to fight. We got things to make happen. So yeah, that's it. I gotta go to bed. Gotta work. Gotta make monies. So thank you to everyone who came by tonight. And yeah, I hope you guys had a great time. So let me save again just to make sure. I don't want to like wake up in black space again and be like, what the fuck? Do I have a save? Okay. I think this save, Forest Playground, is like right before you went to black space. So yeah, I'm gonna head out. I wish you guys a pleasant evening, good sleep, and I'll see you guys probably Thursday, if not tomorrow. Good night, guys. I'll catch y'all later.